In this section, we will review how to perform a full exam using Posture Pro 5's AutoDetect feature. So first we bring in an A to P picture by clicking on the A to P button and then selecting the picture, and then the lateral import button and selecting a lateral picture. We make sure that the exam and screening buttons are set to exam. Then we select a target dot, and while holding down the Control key on your keyboard, the Shift key on your keyboard, we click over one of the target dots. Posture Pro 5 processes the image and locates the target dots and performs a full A to P exam, including the relative plumb line, which is this blue line. Next we move to the lateral picture. Again, we select one of the target dots, Control Shift left click. Posture Pro locates the dots and performs a complete lateral posture exam. At this point, we can select Save, and Posture Pro will create a thumbnail picture of the exam. And then take us to the skeletal rendering screen, where you can review the person's skeletal posture against a normal. And you can toggle back and forth and see how things change. We can also see that the additional cervical forces for this particular exam are set at 20% above normal, and the person's balance point is to the back and right, with a total posture deviation of 9.3 degrees. We can return to the main screen by clicking on the main screen button. I wanted to talk just a little bit about AutoDetect. By its very nature, AutoDetect is very discriminating. It must be able to distinguish one color value from another. This means that your pictures must be very, very good. The dot placement is critical. The dots on the shoulders must be facing more toward the camera. You'll see in this picture we do have dots on the earlobe. We really prefer that you put the dots on clear safety glasses so that they will present themselves more toward the camera. It's also important that there's nothing else in the picture frame on the wall or on the floor that is the same color as the target color, and of course nothing in the clothing that would approximate that color. We have some examples in the instruction manual of good pictures and bad pictures that have been sent in to us from doctors who are having trouble with AutoDetect. Again, by its very nature, it is very discriminating. It's not uncommon to take a while to develop your technique of how to take the pictures so that they look nice and clean and crisp and the dots are all uniform color, and in that case AutoDetect works extremely well. Always remember that at any time you can perform a manual exam. If AutoDetect isn't working, you're not stuck. You can still switch immediately to an a manual exam and finish the task at hand.